on career coach. In the last week, we discussed various career options that a student can opt for when they pursue BBA, BMS or IPM. This week, we are going to focus on four major career. One is finance. That is what I am going to cover today. Tomorrow, I'll be coming again at 4:30 and we'll discuss all about economics. Day after tomorrow, that is on Wednesday, we will be discussing on liberal studies, and on Thursday, we will be discussing careers after mass communication. And on Friday, I will be taking you through various entrance exams that a student needs to appear for after class 12th. So, starting with what we are going to do today, I am going to take you through various reasons why one should opt for finance, the skills that are required for a student to do good when when he or she pursue a course in finance. Then I'll be taking you through the job profile, the top job profiles that a student can opt for if he or she pursues a career in finance, and maybe after graduation or after completing post graduation. After that, I'll be taking you through the top colleges in India for finance and the degrees that those colleges offer. And at the end, the most important thing, I am also going to take you through various professional degree or some certification courses that a student can do along with the degree course to build on their profile. So let's get started. Why finance? I mean, these are the two most important reasons why one should study a subject in finance. One is money management and the second is investment management. Obviously, I mean, this is not one of the strong reason, but then, it opens up the avenues for you to work in, banking or consulting, insurance, broking and a fund management firms. But I believe the first two are the main reason, money management and investment management. These are the two main reasons why one should opt for a career in finance. Moving on, who should opt for finance? Now, this is very critical. A lot of times, student keeps on asking, sir, whether I should pursue finance or I should do liberal studies or I should do BBA, what should I do? You need to remember that if you opt for something in finance, then it's a very niche field. Okay, BBA keeps that option open. Whether you can do finance, you can do marketing, you can do HR, you can do supply chain management, you can do various you can learn various subjects and then maybe specialize in one of your area of interest. But when you select finance, you are making sure that you will not be able to change your field. You will have to pursue your career in finance, and hence you should be very critical about while selecting this course. Maybe it is finance or it is economics or it is anything. You need to be very critical about it. You need to think twice or thrice before you select to do finance as a career. Now, on what basis should you understand that you are suited to do finance? So, one, you should be good at analytical thinking. B, you should be good at quantitative skills. You should be good with numbers. You should be able to quickly turn around numbers and everything. C, a degree in finance or a career in finance require attention to detail. You need to have that skill, ability to uh, understand minute details, the inference. You need to infer from the given data. You need to have that skill or maybe develop that skill over a period of time. And last but not the least, adaptability and learning agility. Why the fourth point? Because a field in finance, any job in finance is very fast moving and it keeps on changing, maybe in a year or two time. Lot of times it happens that the technology gets outdated in 6 months or a year, max 2.5 year. A student or someone who is working in this field need to keep himself or herself updated with the latest technology and the latest norm, and that is why one needs to be very much have that quality of being adaptive, and should have that from inside that I want to learn and keep myself updated every time. Moving on, the top job profiles. Obviously, CFO, you will not be able to become CFO if you just do graduation. You will need some other degrees, maybe an MBA and some course certification as well. So we'll discuss about certification at the last slide. But then, you can be a financial analyst, you can be an investment banker, can be an equity research analyst, you could be a you can be in wealth management, you can be, sorry, yeah, you can be in wealth management, you can be in treasury, in portfolio management, risk management, corporate finance, financial advisory, and actuary. Now, these are some top profiles that a student can opt for when it comes to finance. However, apart from this, there are a lot more profiles that a student can also opt for when he or she pursues a degree in finance. Now, as I said, these are the top profile. Does that mean that every student who do graduation in finance will get this profile? Absolutely no. Only, this are the top profile, which means if you have done graduation in finance and as well as you have done some post graduation MBA and some certification, you will be able to get this profile. Otherwise, maybe you'll start at an entry level. You can get a financial analyst profile, not an analyst profile, but maybe you can assist the financial analyst. You can be in the team of wealth management, but you will not be directly responsible for that. You will be in the research team working on the research. You can be in the treasury team. Can you be the head of treasury? Maybe not initially, over a period of time with experience. Yes, you can. Okay. Similarly, most of the career would require some or other kind of certification or an MBA from a reputed college. Let's move on. So UG degrees in finance apart from BBA and BMS, a lot of degrees are there. Okay, you have BCom. We have not considered BCom here because in BCom you learn finance, you learn marketing, you learn HR, right? It's not focused only on finance. Similarly, BBA and BMS does not focus only on finance. It focuses on various subjects. So we are going to discuss only those UG degrees which are focusing only and only on finance. So the first one is BBA Financial Investment and Analysis. There are two colleges in India, both in Delhi University. So we'll discuss later. Okay, they provide BBA FIA. The next is BBA Finance. Then we have BSc Finance. We have BCom in Financial Market. We have BCom in Accounting and Finance. We have BCom in Banking and Insurance. We have BCom in Financial Management. And we have BCom in Actuarial Studies. Now, before I take you through what are the difference between this various degree, the name of the degree that we have mentioned here, let me also remind you that on this Sunday, that is 30th, from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., I am going to take every one of you through a special series on Fable careers. Fable is basically finance, accounts, business management, liberal studies, and economics. So the link is there in the comment section. You can click on that link and register for that session. Now, moving on here. So basically, when you study financial investment analysis, okay, you will be able to learn or understand how to read the balance sheet of a company, how to value that organization, how to calculate the valuation of that organization. And there are other aspects of finance that you'll also be learning, but the major focus is on that. Okay. Across all the degrees that we are talking about, I would say that 40 to 60% of the syllables across the degree remains the same. Okay, in some degrees, for example, if I talk about BSc Finance, if I talk about, let's say, BSc, let me compare BSc Finance and let me compare Accounting and Finance for that matter. Okay, so in BSc Finance, you will learn investment, you will learn portfolio management, you will learn accounting, not accounting standard, but the management accounting. You will learn cost accounting. When you go to accounting and finance, there will be a subject on management accounting, cost accounting. Okay, uh, but in BSc Finance, there will be one subject where you learn everything. So BCom in accounting and finance will get into the nitty gritty of accounting, will get into the detailing of accounting. There will be probably in BSc Finance, if in a subject you have one chapter on cost accounting, in BCom in accounting and finance, cost accounting will be one subject. That's how this different courses are. When you come to, let's say, financial market, okay, you will learn commodity market as a separate subject. You learn equity market as a separate subject. You will learn capital global market as a separate subject. You will learn how to investment management as a separate subject. But if you do BSc Finance, BBA Finance, everything probably will be in one subject. That's how these courses are different. Okay, so that's what we are going to discuss on this Sunday. Like, I'll be taking you to the detailing of what each and every subject is all about. These are the subjects, these are the degrees that you can opt for if you want to pursue graduation in finance. Now, moving on to the top colleges in finance. Again, we are not going to list those colleges. which offers BBA, BMS. There are so many such colleges which offers BBA, BMS, and you can specialize in finance. So the first college is Saeed Sukhdev College of Business Studies, provides you BBA, FIA. We discussed this on the earlier slide, correct? The admission is through CUET and the fees is roughly around 25,000 per annum. The next is NMIMS. It provides you BSc Finance. The entrance test required is NPAT and the fees is 3.5 lakhs, somewhere 3.6 lakhs per annum. This is for the Mumbai campus, NMIMS Mumbai. Then we have Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Science for Women. Again, it offers BBA in FIA and the admission is through CUET. The fees is roughly 34,000. Then we have NM College. It offers you BCom Financial Market. It also offers you BCom in Accounting and Finance. The admission is through 12th board. Then we have Ashoka University. It offers you a very different program, which is BSc in Economics and Finance. Okay, and the entrance test required is the Ashoka University Aptitude Test. We move on to the next three colleges are from Mumbai University. We have Jain College, Mitibai College, and HR College. In all the three colleges, you have BCom in Financial Markets, you have BCom in Accounting and Finance, you have BCom in Banking and Insurance. Jain College, the admission is through its own entrance test, which is JHCCEE. Whereas for Mitibai and HR, the admission to this three program is through 12th board marks. Then move on to the Christ University. It offers you plethora of courses. You know, these are few finance courses, the popular one. Otherwise, there are so many finance courses. One is BCom, which is in investment and analyst. These are the three major programs that is offered by Christ University. Now, to get the admission, you need to appear for a Christ University entrance test, which is called as Christ ET. So these are the top colleges which offers you only and only finance. Let me repeat again. There are programs which offers you BBA and BMS. We are not considering them in this list. Moving forward, the courses and the professional degrees that one should opt for, in finance. So the first one, that is CA, Chartered Accountant. A lot of students nowadays, earlier that was a trend where student used to study BCom and then do CA. Nowadays, a lot of students, they study BAF, Accounting and Finance, and at the same time, they do CA. That I have come across students who do study BBA and along with that, they pursue CA. The passing percentage is not very high, it's 4 to 5%. It takes 3 to 7 years, minimum 3 years you can get it done. Maximum, 7 is an average. There are people who keep on giving till 8, 9, 10 years also. The next we have is CMA, that is Certified Management Accountant. The pass percentage is slightly better here, 10 to 15%. The duration is 3 to 5 years. Then we have Association of Chartered Certified Accountant, that is ACCA. Again, the passing percentage is very high, close to 40-50%. Can be done in 2 to 3 years time. Then we have Chartered Financial Analyst, that is CFA. CFA is from the US chapter. It's governed by the US body. It takes around 2 to 3 years. The passing percentage is around again 40-50%. The next we have is FRM, which is Financial Risk Management. Again, 2 to 3 years, 40-50% is the passing rate. These two programs, CFA and FRM, a lot of MBA graduates, while they are in the first year, they study, various levels. Though there are 3 levels in CFA, there are 2 levels in FRM. Nowadays, a lot of students, even before starting their MBA, when they are in the graduation, they start preparing for CFA and FRM. Okay, ideally, you can give your CFA level 1 when you are in the first year of your in the last year of your graduation. In the second year of the graduation also you can give one level before you end your graduation. Absolutely fine. Okay. Actuarial science, actuary course, there are 2 different bodies. One is Indian Actuarial Science body and the one is the London one. Okay. It takes 3 to 8 years, again depending upon at what frequency you want to clear subjects. So there are 12 to 16 subjects, depending whether you are doing it from the Indian Actuarial Science body or you are doing from the London Actuarial Science body. The passing rate is again pretty low, almost 5 to 10% is the passing rate from an Indian Actuarial Science body point of view. If you look at from the London Actuarial Science body point of view, the passing percentage is around 25 to 30%. Then we have a Certified Financial Planner, CFP, and we have Certified Public Accountant, that is CPA. Again, passing percentage is very high, highest among all, 60 to 70% is the passing percentage. But at the same time, the passing percentages are, you can look at the placement, these 5 to 7, 7 to 9. Otherwise, the placement, if you look at the highest package that generally gets is, around 14 here, 12, 18, 16, 13. The range, the highest placements are very high. It's obvious that, if your passing percentage is not that uh, great, the quality of student that comes out is going to be top notch, and hence the placements generally are on the higher side for the top students. So these are the top courses and professional degrees in finance. That's it. I hope the session was very insightful and helpful. If you are liking our content, please do subscribe so that whenever we come live, you will get the notification. Like the videos if you are enjoying our sessions, and do leave some comments so that we can get back to you if you have any queries, and if you have not watched it live, we'll be able to take you through your queries. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about all about economics. Then we are going to discuss about all about liberal studies. On Thursday we'll be discussing about all about mass communication, and on Friday we'll be discussing about various entrance tests after class 12. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you tomorrow again at same time.